And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at a small HABA game called Splish Splash Catapult, which is a kind of a catchy name, although when you say Splish Splash, you want to say, I was taking a bath. This is a small dexterity game for 2 to 5 players. It's a very short game where you're shooting water balloons at other rabbits. You're a rabbit in the middle of a water balloon fight. Here's how it plays. In the middle of the table, you're going to be putting a bunch of these little rabbit tokens. It doesn't really matter which ones are which. Then you have a pile of water balloons. These water balloons are different colors, different sided water balloons. So on your turn, you are going to choose a water balloon and then take this kind of seesaw object. It's basically here. You're going to put one water balloon on the end of it. Let's move it so you can see it. And then you're going to shoot the water balloon. I missed. I shall try again. The next person goes. That person landed on a rabbit, so they get to keep it, even if it touches it just a little bit. That person missed, so we'll try the next one. That person got it, so they get to keep one. And that's basically it. However, when you hit a rabbit, we'll say that one missed there because it fell in between. Since this one landed on this rabbit here, who's hiding behind a giant chicken, and it's a yellow one, I also get this yellow one here. So whenever you're shooting, like here, I really want a blue one. So I might pick a blue balloon, but I don't know if when it lands, if it will be on the blue side. It was, but it didn't make it anyway. So the next person will probably shoot a blue balloon also. And they missed by a mile. There's way off there in distance, and now it turned to yellow. This person can't shoot. And they landed, so they would get 4 points. And you're going to keep going till all the water balloons are gone. At that point, you add up together all the water balloons, and whoever has the most is the winner. Hey, so Splish Splash Catapult is an okay game. There's a lot of games about catapulting things on the table. This one's okay, and part of the reason I only give it an okay is because this device here just doesn't shoot the water balloons very well. It's hard. My kids kind of had difficulty shooting it off all the time. You really have no control over where anything goes. And then, so after a while, there's a whole pile of balloons. When someone gets a lucky shot, they get all of them. And that's just not, again, it's not super satisfying to the kids. So this kind of thing can be fun shooting it. And I think some people would like it. I love the theme. I love the water balloons in the different colors. And hitting the rabbits, it's kind of a cute theme. And it does come in a small package here. So it's not like, I mean, this is a small dexterity game, one of the smallest that I know of. And so if you're looking for some kind of catapult shooting things at stuff for little kids, they're probably going to like it. The box here says that it's 5 plus. And that seems right, but I think even 5-year-olds are going to have a hard time shooting these properly, and they might be upset because the water balloons aren't landing where they want them to go. So HABA makes a ton of kids games, and I would say that while this is not a bad game, it's an okay game, they make many better ones than this. So I'd look for one of the other dexterity games and only get this one if you, for some reason, the water balloon rabbit theme appeals to you, along with the size. Dice Tower judgment, it's okay.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door!